Okay.
Hit that button right there. Okay. I think everybody can hear us. Wait a minute.
Zoe, what the problem is?
Hit that. Okay, grief. Hit that again. Let's just get everybody on here.
What is the problem?
Remove it. There we did.
Okay.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
grief.
Okay, hit comments.
Oh gosh, now we're way behind on comments.
Oh, hey everybody.
Couldn't get it set right. Oh golly, there's a bunch.
We even
hey y'all.
We even tried to be there and do it right.
Yeah, I was texting Kevin right before we went on. I said we were setting up, so we were like way ahead of time trying to get it right.
We ain't even running behind, and here we are making.
There's Eddie family. We haven't seen them in so long.
It's so long. It's been a long time.
The
Jones Christie.
Brown family either. Christie. We haven't seen any of these people in forever.
It's Jones Christie.
Jones Christie?
Yeah.
Why is
just
it
ask Lori. It's Jones Christie.
You'll have to tell me about that.
It's the only way that she remembers Christie is Jones Christie. Oh. Even though it's totally not.
Diane McFeeters made it home to Ohio. She was at the Expo.
There's Catherine.
Kevin said, yep, it's been forever. Yes, Cheryl, we are still in Oklahoma. We are doing this from a hotel room because we got a little something to do tomorrow. So, can't go yet.
And if Miss Judy's on here, hey Brown Thumb, if Miss Judy's on here, did you see her comment that if she gets put in an insane asylum,
yeah,
the only thing she's gonna say is Chestnut Hills.
It was our fault. She said it was our fault.
Catherine said her and the Silver Goat are watching from the couch.
I see Stephanie said they were in a tornado watch, but not sure how close. I was telling Zoe I was downstairs earlier and just happened to catch it. So I was watching some YouTube channel that was talking about it. I wanted you to check on Christie because it was saying there was tornadoes in Kansas and Oklahoma. And I was like, oh, goodness.
Well, you told me there was some, and I said, well, are they here? Well, you said Oklahoma. And
they took the one off of Oklahoma right as I was walking in.
Well, to me, Oklahoma means just right here where I'm at, not the entire state.
No, it was just somewhere in the state. I didn't even hear from where.
Hey, Jay.
But I was trying to follow it because it said, all he said was Oklahoma, so I didn't see what area. And then they said in Kansas, and I was like, well, it's north. But,
well, if you guys saw our reel today, we have baby Hoss. Well, we don't have him like here at the hotel
yet.
But he has exchanged hands and
kind of, not really. He still hadn't exchanged hands.
There's
really.
Lori.
Hey, Lori. He really hadn't changed hands yet.
He really
kind of. He's out of Brandon's hands. How about that?
Yeah.
Brandon's not feeding him anymore.
Hey, Butlers. Yeah.
I got a new sticker from Butlers while I was there.
Yeah.
While I was at the Okie.
Brandon's kind of out of the mix of it now.
Brandon's glad to not be feeding those puppies anymore. He said they were eating him out of the house and on.
Lori, did you make it home all right? I know her drive yesterday wasn't quite.
There's
long.
Judy. She wants to know if you are going to spill your guts during the live, and I'm not planning on it.
I've gone this long. She said yes.
Yes, we are.
Butlers, we are not. We are in the hotel. We are still in Pryor. We got another little bit of business to handle tomorrow, and then we are headed home.
Yeah, we'll be headed home tomorrow.
We'll get home kind of late tomorrow.
Oh gosh, it will be late.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it's not too long before we hit the road, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty late when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to work Tuesday.
Me too.
You may not be able to work Tuesday.
Mm.
You might have to set things up. No, we're driving, Butler. That's why it's going to take so long.
I guess it'd been good if they had planned this out.
Stephanie said the tornadoes in Wichita Falls, Kansas headed their way.
Oh. Did our plane get delayed?
Something like that.
See, there's Lori with Jones Christie.
So we got to visit a new place today that we had never been to because we don't have one in Alabama. But Cassie sent us to Atwoods, and if I didn't cut Zoe short, we might have been there all day.
I am telling y'all, it's like a Walmart for farmers.
It is.
It's pretty awesome. It's much better than Tractor Supply.
So I texted Jason at Cog Hill their selection of roundhouse overalls. It's the striped ones like he likes to wear. And I texted him a picture of it, and then I texted him like this 10 aisles of dog stuff. And I said, we don't have these. It's like Tractor Supply on crack, but you need to go to one. And he said, no, it's a good thing we don't.
Yes, man, that would be.
He says it's a good thing we don't have one. I said,
you.
you'd be in here all day.
Yeah.
There was 3 aisles of dog treats.
Yeah. And everything was so affordable.
Zoe continued shopping. I was trying to get her out of there.
I was trying to buy clothes. Candy said, go ahead and tell us you're getting Cassie's alpacas. Nope, not telling y'all anything.
Catherine said you're going to need some supplies when you get home.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to need supplies, but
we might need a few hands.
We got some stuff to do.
Yeah. I might go in, but I might have to go in a little later.
Maybe anything that needs to be taken care of can be done that morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's liable to be midnight when we get home. Maybe not quite that bad, but it's probably going to be pretty late.
Yeah.
So, Ground's family said that they thought the alpacas left today.
I mean, they had so much stuff leave today.
Be.
And it wasn't us because we're still here.
There may be people that are having a little bit of trouble figuring out what exactly we're doing because her alpaca might have left today.
Might have.
And we didn't leave today.
Now, there's a few people that kind of know, but if you know, don't say. Because there was a few people at the expo that we spilled the beans to.
Yeah, we did. So there's y'all more reason to be at the expo because there's a few people that came to the expo that knows the secret.
That's right. Well, everybody else is going to know real soon.
I'm just saying there were some people that came to the expo that already know the secret.
We have a rural king that I call Tractor Supply on steroids. They have locations in 13 states.
Now, we do have a rural king in Alabama. It's way up north Alabama.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's nowhere near us.
No, it's not close. But, yeah, Eddie family said they dropped off a lot of stuff.
They did.
They
wasn't picking
they
it
had
back
all
up.
kind of deliveries to make.
They wasn't picking it back up.
Judy says it's because we're trying to drive her crazy. Well, it's not that far from Missouri. Judy could have come to the expo and she might have gotten the secret before everybody else.
Yeah.
What do you think?
There are 2 secrets now, Catherine said. Well, we got to talk about that. Catherine.
Heather is misspelling acorns.
Oh, is she out there? She is.
Said,
did you know she brought you some acorns?
Heather said this was my first year coming to the expo and I had a blast, learned a new word, acorns.
Did you know she found some on the ground and picked them up and brought them to you, but she couldn't find you?
I did not know
that. She brought
that.
you a handful of acorns. But she never did find you because I saw her while you were still working and I was headed to the sourdough one and she had a handful of them. And
Heidi said she's never heard of Royal King. Did I say that? It's supposed to be Rural King. Did I say Royal?
No.
I didn't think I did, but I might have. You never know. Butler said he was there, but he don't know what it is. Well, you weren't there long enough and didn't ask me.
Well, we were in the session, wasn't able to have some chit chat.
MK Gaming
YouTube.
I guess YouTube. Says they're new here. Found you on my recommended. Well, I'm not sure why they recommended us because this is
A nutcase.
it's a nut house. But I'm glad you're here, and maybe you'll have fun with us. And if you don't, then just don't even tell me.
Catherine said
Don't tell me it's bad.
Our rural sounds like royal.
It probably does, Catherine. That's why Heather is making fun of me saying acorns. And I don't know why I said it because I was talking to people from Pennsylvania, so I shouldn't have said it that way. But I did just out of habit because I'm cornbread and I don't know how to talk.
Cornbread says rural.
Yeah. Apparently rural sounds like royal, and I don't know what acorn sounds like, but it don't sound like acorn. Yeah, you did.
I'm staring down here.
I know.
Looking at the floor. There's Dad.
Jody, I don't know that it's even an American accent. It's a Southern accent, so it's even worse.
Who was it that asked Red if he drank pop?
It was Cassie.
Oh, I was thinking it was.
Richard said, "How was the Okie? Those shirts turn out nice." Yes, they did.
Oh, there's Cassie.
There's Cassie.
The shirts are phenomenal. They are so soft. They look great. I love the design of them.
Yeah, and they, y'all, they ordered more shirts than they did last year, and they sold out at 8:30 on Friday.
Before the opening ceremony Friday.
Yeah.
So they've opened it up to pre-order. So anybody, even if you weren't there, you can still order a shirt.
You can order one, but you're gonna have to get in on pre-order. I think it's till Wednesday. Is that right?
I think so.
So if you want one, go on their website and order one because they're going to get them in because they sold out quickly.
Yes.
Warner Family Farm said we watched your day one of the Expo new to the channel. It looked like fun. They have Rural King and Tractor Supply.
He says, shoot, they should have ordered more. He's going to give them a hard time.
Well, Richard, they're going to have to.
Keep going up some.
I did miss several.
There's Pearl and Grace.
Pearl and Grace had a blast at Okie Homestead Expo. We wish we'd met you yesterday. We love nut houses. Well, you're in the right place.
Yes.
And
welcome to
on my next video, y'all, if you don't know who I'm talking to, Pearl Grace and Company did the music at the expo.
It's a lady and her 3 daughters.
And they were in on our last video.
Yes, they'll be in on the next one too. They did all the singing.
But they did the national anthem on this video. And on my next one, I've already talked to her. She's good with it. I'm going to have their music playing during some of our scenes.
Yeah. Y'all, I didn't get to see opening ceremonies the first day, and I heard them the second day, and I was like, Tanya was standing beside me, and she was tearing up because she has a son that has just went into basic training. And,
Tanya Fowler?
Mm-hmm. Oh. And so she was singing, and they were singing it, and she was just boo-hooing. You know, it just touched her, and their voices. I wish they had brought them in last year.
Well, they've had good music every year.
Yes.
I mean, they really have.
I personally enjoyed this year better. I'll just say it like that.
Well, Zoe missed the opening ceremonies because we had vendor check-in that first morning, and Zoe throws the camera in my hands and says, "Go film the opening ceremonies. I got this."
Yep.
So I take off and get in there and got to film that. Included a little bit of it. I didn't want to include the whole thing because that's their music, and I hadn't asked them, could I? But
so we were talking about pop a while ago.
Yeah, and Cassie asked about the Sprite.
Yep, he drinks. Does he call everything Sprite?
No, just Sprite.
Just Sprite.
Everything else is just Coke.
Sissy will be right back, and she's going to help you. I saw Catherine said it was quiet, and where is everybody?
Well, we bought Rhett a logo set to play with during Lego. Golly.
A Lego set.
A Lego set.
Stop it.
To play with during the live, and
now he needs some help.
Keep him settled, and now he's not settled. He's right back up here needing help with it.
He can't get them on.
You can't get them on.
I'm getting them on for you.
Mama's getting them.
There.
How's that?
All right.
Here. That get you?
All right.
He'll be back.
Yeah. He's not had
Dawn said the national anthem was awesome. There was a lot of people that really liked that on the video.
Yes.
No, Kevin, and I'm not reading that comment because he'll hear
He'll
it.
hear it.
Who else did we miss, Zoe? I want to make sure I didn't.
Teresa Hicks, so we have the same accent she has.
There was somebody. Stephanie said her kids get Sprite. We were somewhere and the waiter said, "What's Sprite?" Because poor little rat said, "What's Sprite?"
No, that was Cassie.
Was it Cassie? It might have been Cassie.
Yeah.
Somebody asked him, "Oh, Cassie, have you not seen the reel at Atwoods?"
Oh man, Atwoods. We walked around for like over an hour, and I want every outfit they had.
Zoe
They had
was clothes
shoes.
shopping.
Oh, the boots. Oh my goodness. NCPC.
I finally made her leave, Cassie.
Yeah, he's like, I could have got out here a little cheaper if I had not let you wander around. But yeah, I mean,
Zoe found a iced coffee maker that was on clearance,
I
and
found all kind of stuff.
these like
on clearance.
10-pound bags of popcorn.
And I said if I didn't already have 11 bags of popcorn in my car, I probably would have bought another one.
Let's see.
Cowboy Sharks can come get Rhett's Legos. He's coming for you, Rhett. Cowboy Shark.
He's up there doing this. Stephanie, I was doing the same thing yesterday after we all had dinner. I told Brandon, "Man, I miss all of them already. Let's move up here." Then I corrected myself and said, "Oh, they all live in different states."
You know how many times I said that?
I will.
Okay. I said that so many times. People, like, we don't all live here. Like, there's only one person who lived close, and that would have been Lori. Lori was the closest one most of the time and she was an hour away, and everybody else was multiple hours away.
Cassie said that's where she clothes shops.
Whew, I can tell you, they had some really cool Western pants. I really, really wanted some, but I knew Nick wasn't gonna buy me none.
Zoe picked out so many shirts.
Ones.
I don't even know how many shirts Zoe picked out.
Nick was busy sending pictures, and I was shopping. I just kept putting stuff in the buggy.
Zoe kept saying, "Those girls at work here looking at you weird. Stop taking pictures."
Yeah.
I can't find this piece.
Okay, well, we'll find it.
The Legos was a mistake.
Right. Look, you thumbed up.
I did.
I did.
Didn't know I did. Candy asked Kevin if he took the alpacas home, and he said they just gonna have to wait.
That's right.
You'll have to wait and see.
Was the surprise reveal? Not yet. So the only thing we'll tell you about today is we did change hands, kind of the puppy house, because Brandon and Stephanie were headed back home today, and the puppy is still with Cassie because Cassie's been the pickup exchange place for everything. So
yeah,
that we will share, because you guys did know that the puppy was coming to us, and his name is Hoss. So we had to.
Cassie has dropped the bomb on them all. I decided to keep the alpaca.
Well,
she got all of you.
The puppy hotel.
Yeah, she did have a puppy hotel.
And she's going to charge us extra because the baby's going to be whimpering.
I know.
Polar bear puppy house. That's right. And there was another puppy, and I'm not telling y'all where it went.
MC said all creators sworn to secrecy until video release.
They are. And they're all going to hit around the same time. Candy said, "Where's Abby? She will tell." Well, I don't think we told Abby. I will tell you, though, me and Izzy, we formed a bond.
You worked hard at it.
Me and Izzy's.
You
We're friends.
bribed her.
Izzy don't say a lot.
But you bribed her.
She, Kevin said, "I'll put them to bed."
You
early.
and Izzy never did have your ice cream, did you?
No, that's y'all's fault. Y'all adults' fault. We never had the opportunity. Well, we did, but I wasn't paying $10 for the ice cream. But we never got to because y'all adults made us go to bed.
You promised her ice cream and did not fulfill it. Somewhere y'all got ice cream and y'all postponed it. Where was something happened? I don't remember.
Well, I don't remember. Was it? Did we get cheesecake? So we had
You
to
said
wait.
you told her something about since they've already had ice cream, we would
They
wait.
had ice cream at the cottage place,
Oh.
and so we couldn't leave and go get some.
Y'all have heard Cassie and Brandon talk about the country cottage, and I
Yes.
finally got to try it, and it was as good as Brandon said.
Kevin said we can get some in Alabama in September.
Yeah, heck yeah. We can take
Y'all don't know what me and
Izzy to
Izzy's
Peach Park.
Oh yeah, y'all don't know what me and Izzy's gonna plan.
Well, we did get ice cream at Brahms one day, but Zoe was supposed to take Izzy to get ice cream at Brahms. And then we got ice cream at Brahms again today.
We did.
No, we did it again today. Cassie said y'all just have to wait and see what happens to Shadow. So we decided to hit a quick lunch today, and Zoe said, well, let's just stop at Brahms and we can get lunch and knock out the ice cream all at the same time. So
But we rarely eat ice cream. We don't just.
So
she said, don't leave Shadow in the dark, he'll get lost.
Janice said, did you get to meet Justin and Lauren from Steinmetz Family Farm? I start my day with their page and watch you every time you're on.
We did. We had dinner with them.
They were at the country cottage when we went.
Yes.
They were actually going with...
They were with the Eldridges.
Eldridges, yes.
Uh-huh.
And then we all just kind of got together.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a large dinner. There was about 25 of us, and they're great people.
I'm trying to see all this.
Well, Cassie said their kids get shakes
With their food at Bronc.
I didn't even know
Zoe
that was possible.
said that while we were sitting there eating our food. She said, we could have got shakes as the drink. I looked it up, and we have a Brahms that's not far from us at all, and had never been there.
Never had been there.
But it's not far from us at all.
Mm-mm.
But we've hit it twice since we've been here.
Mm-hmm.
Nico said he had lunch there the first day, so he told me, he said, go ahead and have lunch there, so that's what we did.
We did, yeah. It was easy lunch. We wanted something easy.
Judy said, how many different farms were actually there? At the Expo? I don't even know how to count them. I couldn't tell you. It's unreal.
So,
Buddy.
Okay. Look, this Lego kit was so you wouldn't bother me right now.
Yeah, that was the point of it.
But I don't know.
The Lego kit was
your
to keep
sister's
you
right
occupied,
there.
bud.
She's right there. Take it to her. She just come back. So we've
A 5-year-old in a hotel room.
We've had to go out.
He's a little antsy, he's ready to play outside.
Go out.
He's definitely ready for a nap. 2 days of Expo was different for him. He was definitely overstimulated from all of that.
Cassie said, just start walking my house. Cassie, you would be surprised that Rhett knows how to get there.
We did not tell Cassie. I was so proud when we left Walker Farm the first time. I came back to our hotel without GPS, and we made it there this morning without GPS.
I did. It's terrible. We know the roads in Oklahoma.
I know back roads in Oklahoma. Is that sad?
It's terrible. Loretta said, where is the Brahms in Alabama? You said there's one in...
I think it said Alabaster.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I have never been there, and I can't believe it because I go to Alabaster all the time. But
Judy said she thought we had some kind of count. No, when they
count for
the farms that were in attendance. If you're talking
now, they might.
Well, not really.
I don't.
Because when you registered as an individual. You paid by the individuals.
True.
So, but walking around, there had to be several hundred different farms represented across. Kevin said Alabaster is right.
There is one in Alabaster. Well,
Catherine,
I just pulled it up
we
and it
had
said
not either.
Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Missouri, and Arkansas. It doesn't say anything about Alabama, but I'm almost positive it showed me that there was one there. And I was like, why have we never been there? It's stupid. Our brown farmhouse just landed.
Well, he's
How about that?
He's on a work trip now.
Well,
so
it may be Natalie went home because her flight was early.
Yeah, we said 30-something was at the cottage, and I think that they.
Oh,
thought
thought
you
we
meant-
meant the expo. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was.
No, there was. How many?
10 families at the dinner.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
8. We had some OnlyFans.
You're going to have to explain
I
that.
feel myself.
Explain it, Zoe.
So we had a couple of our friends who don't have channels. Jones Christie, and then
Heather, that was on here.
yeah, and well, they called themselves OnlyFans because they don't have channels. And then you had the Singles Club, which was
You so mean.
I didn't. That was them.
You
That was
went,
all
wait.
the singles. We had all the single ladies.
Go
All
ahead.
the single ladies. And we had our friends. There was 4 of them that didn't. That was Christy said OnlyFans. So there was about 30 of us and all.
Catherine said she tried the extra toasty cheddar jack Cheez-Its. Thank you, Zoe.
I just had some earlier.
She did.
And if you like kind of spicy, the buffalo wing.
I didn't care for it.
I kind of like it. I think it'd be really good dipped in ranch.
Is that Sierra that's new here?
Oh, hello.
Work.
Steinmetz Family Farm. Welcome.
Yeah, there it is. Kent Dairy Road in Alabaster.
Oh, well, we know where that is.
I don't know why I haven't been there. That's like 25 miles from where we
you
live.
have got to try it. Like
Y'all, we
A
got
sundae.
double scoop sundaes, 3 of them, and then Rhett's cone, and it was like $13.
you can't even get a milkshake for $7.
Rhett's ice cream
on it.
cone was $1.59.
Yeah.
I was
We
like,
And Heather said, "Yeah, OnlyFans." we got to pick our ice cream flavors and everything, and there was like 30 to pick from, and then they put your toppings on, and it was a tray full. I mean, it was ooh man.
Cassie,
Oh, I keep
The
looking at the wrong place. I am
turtle sundae made with turtle ice cream. That's all I gotta say.
sorry. Don't eat it. Nick wants it.
That's all I gotta say. She says Bronc raises their own beef.
You
I
know,
tell you what, it was a good
was
burger.
A good burger. Mhm.
It was a good burger, especially for a chain drive-through fast food. That was good.
Becky says even their salads are good.
I don't know why we had never tried it. I don't even know that I've seen it.
We don't know that we knew about it.
Well, I didn't know about it. And they do their own milk. It's the best when it comes to store-bought. You know, they have that little
We didn't
market
even walk
attached
around
to
the
it,
market.
and I didn't even walk over there.
Nico said the burger was great. I'm telling you. I mean, we even thought about, and they had 5 for $6 something, $6
Hey,
or
Kayla.
something. And we're like, we can go grab a few
Oh.
of those for dinner and still be eating cheese.
Yeah, they had this thing bag of burgers, and it was like $7.99 for 5 cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Oh, Sierra's watching from Oregon. She can't understand a thing we're saying.
Renee Michelle, we are still in Oklahoma. We will head home tomorrow morning.
Lester has decided to call his subscribers the Hornies.
Oh my! We need to get together with the single ladies and OnlyFans.
we might better just leave ours at the Chestnuts and just leave it at that.
I mean, Chestnuts and OnlyFans.
LG Homestead's got to go.
Bye, Lori. Look, me and Lori's got it now. Look, it even did it. She's gonna need a translator.
Probably so, yeah. If we're talking, if Sierra sticks around, she's gonna need somebody. Maybe she just needs to put closed captioning on, but I don't think it would spell it right.
Do you remember Jason telling us there's been some
Yes,
closed
that's terrible.
caption
Yeah,
that
don't do that. Never
he
mind.
kept getting dinged for, and it's because it couldn't pick up his accent.
And Jason's not. I don't think he's as country as I am, but
He couldn't figure out why he was getting dinged.
he was
on
getting
videos
dinged because of
the
closed caption.
was putting in the wrong words.
Ground family said they thought this was a family channel. They're unsubscribed.
You in on that mess too?
Oh,
It already has captions. Oh,
it does have captions. Oh gosh, there's no telling what it thinks I'm saying.
So I have to tell them if they didn't see our video, and it wasn't but a little bitty tiny clip. But while we were gone,
I kind of did that intentionally.
What?
Because we said there was a surprise in there, and they were going to have to watch the whole video to find out what it was.
well, they did.
I know.
So, well, maybe they did. Hand me my. Oh, I can't. You can't hand me my phone.
No, we're recording on it.
And I didn't send it to you.
You had to have sent it to me if I used it in the video.
I didn't send you the newest pictures.
Oh, no, you didn't. Never mind.
Well, okay.
Never mind.
So, they thought cog was a different word.
They did.
They did.
They did.
Well,
you can tell me.
Catherine called. Actually, she said, I've got to talk to you now. And I said, oh, Nick, something is wrong. And so she FaceTimed me. And
FaceTime me.
and she
You got
said,
to tell them about your comment, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
hey, you can't go out the door. Can't go out the door.
Uh-oh.
Don't go out the door.
Go ahead.
And so she turned that thing on. All I heard was, we had a baby goat. We did not even know we had a baby goat coming.
We were signing in vendors at the Expo.
No, I just mean.
And you got a FaceTime, and there she was.
Yes, and she is so beautiful, and she is tiny. She's a little bitty thing, because if you guys remember, if you've been watching, or if you haven't, I guess, we brought home Kenny, and her name was Dolly, but we changed it to Molly because we already have a Dolly.
Mm-hmm.
And we rescued them. It's been about 6-7 weeks now. And so she was already apparently bred. And Judy, no.
No, we're not pregnant. No.
And so we were not expecting it, because she is a pygmy. And so she's already real wide.
Pygmy Nigerian dwarf cross.
Right. So she's already real short and wide anyway. And Catherine got there in that little low thing.
The guy we rescued her from said she was just fat.
Yeah.
She wasn't just fat.
No. I mean, we knew it's a possibility. So it was a little bitty goat. Catherine says she was as small as her hand.
Kathy said, did Catherine steal it?
No. She made sure it was nursing.
Lorraine thought it was Catherine's goat. At this point, it might be, because we haven't made it home yet. We don't know if Catherine took it or not.
She still looks fat. She probably always will, because she's so short and stout, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Never suspected. Now, we do know with Kenny being in with the others, that breeding is a big possibility, and we did that intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
But where she came from, she came to us already pregnant.
Yeah, that's why Kenny's in there with them right now.
Right. It's because it was time to let them do their business and have another round of babies. So our kidding seasons can be a little farther off than some, but Catherine said, can anybody guess her name for the new baby goat?
That's a good thing to do. If you're watching right now and you would have had to been with us a couple of weeks to probably get this one, but you need to try to take a stab at what the new baby's name is.
Yes. Justin had triplet goats born on Thursday, which was his birthday. Yeah, see, that's what he was telling us at dinner, was that his birthday, we went and ate Friday, and was the day before, and they had had babies.
Mm-hmm. Getting some guesses in. So while they're guessing at the name, tell them about your comment on the reel we had on the way here. The bet.
I can't remember the word, how you tell them.
Bayat.
Bayet.
Bayat.
It
What
was,
is
it was
Bayat?
probably one of you guys. I
It
can't even
probably
remember.
was. Who knows?
And I was talking about the bed that we had made.
The Bayat. You said Bayat.
That we made. I don't know how to say it. That we made for who was going to end up sleeping longer before we got on the road. And the alarm went off and we both popped up. So neither one of us won, but we both won. Everybody said we both actually won because we got up. But all the comment said was Bayet. And I was like, what in the world?
It took her 3 days. I had to explain it.
He did. He told
Jody
me
said the accent is strong today.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know what she's talking about. I'll let you handle that one. And he told me, and I had to hear it out loud, and I was like, oh my gosh, I get it. But yeah, no, another Zoe-ism, yeah.
Kind of.
Everybody needs to think about a trio of fun, people.
So.
Hey, Aunt Judy, she said, are we back? We are not. We are still here. We
Not
got
yet.
one more day. We'll head out in the morning.
Something the other day because I wanted to bring it up on the next live.
Oh, man.
We haven't had a good Zoe-ism in a little bit. And there was a Facebook memory that I posted in 2018. We weren't even doing this in 2018, so y'all got the new Zoe-isms. But I posted March the 19th, 2018 on Facebook, Zoe-ism for today. I need one bad, and I rarely need things, but I need... Wait a minute. I rarely need the things I need, but I need this in capital letters.
I did.
So I
think it was a goat.
I need one bad, and I rarely need the things I need, but I need one. That's what she said. That was the Zoe-ism. I've seen Pedal. Oh, Kaysen said hi.
Hey, Kaysen.
Hey, Kaysen. Cassie was answering Jackie. Shadow is at my house.
Knows we have nothing here. If we walk through a hotel with a puppy or alpaca or a llama or a cow, they would kick us on out.
Well, Cassie said earlier in the live, Jackie, that she had changed her mind about the alpaca.
That's right. You say wow. You say wow.
Londa saw it. She saw the...
Tell Kaysen I actually meant to bring some eggs and do a swap with him, and I forgot.
We were going to bring eggs to Kaysen and Cassie, and forgot. And I was supposed to bring some guinea eggs with me to a couple of folks, and didn't get them in time.
Until the next day.
I got a message the day we got here that they had gathered a bunch of guinea eggs.
Christy wanted to take that donkey home. I know, me too. It was heating and a hauling.
So, do you want to go ahead and tell them the goat's name? I saw a few guessing, but nobody got it. So, go ahead and tell them.
Her name is Littlefoot because Catherine is the Littlefoot. He said, what color were they? They would have been a mix of colors. I have some blues, some greens, some dark browns, some light browns. It
was a little bit of everything. You had that pink with white speckles.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me what breed laid that, and I said, we don't know which one laid it.
I have no idea who lays the
because it's not consistent.
The speckled pink eggs. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna name her Littlefoot because she's tiny. Well, Catherine says she's tiny. Now, Catherine says it, I believe it. And Catherine found her and made sure she was doing what she needed to do. So her name's Littlefoot.
She's been nursing just fine. She's up and around, and
She's completely black. She has blue eyes, and she has it's right here. She's got a white dot on top of her head. But she's adorable from what I've seen. I can't wait to get my hands on her.
I saw Catherine posting with Cinco today.
No, I'm missing my animals now. At this point, I'm over being gone. Oh, she has a white foot.
Kason said Littlefoot's a dinosaur.
From The Good Dinosaur, I believe.
Oh.
From the movie The Good Dinosaur.
Lester's nephew Jake has an emu named Littlefoot. That's another thing. Zoe's been working on deals for emus, so.
I'm just.
Yes, Jackie, that's the baby that was born on our farm. Sierra, right now we're still in the hotel room in Oklahoma.
Yes. But
we live in Alabama. Littlefoot is from the land before time.
Oh, that makes sense. I was thinking the Good Dinosaur.
Look, you're getting all kind of people telling you land before time.
Well,
Jason told you, and even Nico said land before time.
I haven't watched that in a long time. I didn't really care for that movie. Even growing up, I didn't really like that movie.
Sarah said that too.
It was a movie. Mackenzie said it's a show. It probably was a show after, but it was a
movie. Janet, he is right here. We are trying to keep him occupied, but it's not working out.
Yes.
There's the Homestead Carver. Christy said there was a whole series of those movies, Zoe.
Oh, Kason said tell you hello. He can't get up here right now.
So Lorraine said that she saw Marie was at the dinner for Natalie. And she is the best place to get an emu from.
Well, I'm talking with Miss Marie. We're gonna see what we can figure out.
Nana's Little Loves has a chicken named Littlefoot.
Oh, I like it. There's a bunch of land before times. That's what Mackenzie said. I just really care. I like the dinosaur movie.
So, did you buy the tractor for Rhett that was just his size? No, but y'all, when we got to Atwoods, that place sells tractors too.
Oh,
and there was a small compact tractor with a backhoe and everything on it. And
he said, that's just my size, and it's got a backhoe.
Red called it.
He did. Meg said Marie breeds emus, and she has good stock.
Judy said that Jason and Brooke have 15 eggs now.
I know, we waiting on them.
If we can manage to get Nugget to sit on those suckers.
I have to take him some grapes. Convince him. There's Mr. Ed. Ed, I was looking for you yesterday.
Ed, Zoe did not even see you yesterday. And I told her, I said, well, I talked to him. I said, but I hadn't seen him very much. And she said, I have not seen Ed at all.
I seriously, I kept saying, have you seen Ed? I wanted to get a picture with him.
And I didn't see him later in the day. I saw him like earlier on in the morning.
Somebody else said that too. They saw him in the morning, but didn't see him the rest of the day.
Ed must have
he might have
cut out and went fishing.
Yeah.
Ed might have said, it's time to go fish. They're saying that that's where Ellie got his emu from. Was Marie.
Christy said the chair sounds like the one she had in her room. Yes, a little squeaky.
Miss Lynn, I did see where the royal pigeon egg disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he went fishing. Hey, Reba.
About one.
Yeah. That's about when I came out of the...
That's when the sun finally come out and warmed it up a little bit. I was working the gate and about to freeze.
I was wrapped in a blanket trying to hide.
Well, I was not as bad. My stint at the gate didn't start until 10.
Yeah.
And it was windy and cool. But Kevin at Ground's family and Nico at our Brown farmhouse were out there at like 6:15, and they were freezing.
Yes.
And that wind.
I think Nico was wrapped all around except his little face.
Goodness.
Hey, Katie.
Chris said they saw glimpses of Ed in 2 Lives. Ed was getting around. He was all over the place. There was a lot of people know Ed.
Yep.
Everybody at that place knew
Ed's
him.
a known man. His name is Ziggy. Megan does a wonderful job with him. I like
Ziggy.
that. I like that. You gotta have a quirky name for an emu.
You do, because they're quirky looking animals.
I love it.
They're kind of quirky looking.
I love it.
What else you got on your mind, Zoe?
I don't even know.
I mean,
He said this old man gets around. Hey, it's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with getting
We're
around.
way off in Oklahoma for another night. I've told Rhett that if he behaves while we're on the live, which he's kind of struggling with, because he's been cooped up in a hotel room. But I told him if he was good, we would run up the road and look at trucks.
He's dying to go look at all the dually trucks that's
There's a dealership right up from us that's got him wound up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we might go walk around in the parking lot and look at some trucks. He needs help with his Legos.
Sierra said, how many times have you guys been to the Expo? Well, Sierra, this is the third time out of 3.
Yep. Third time, second time we volunteered. But it's been 3 years ongoing, and it's just gotten bigger and better every year. And I'm looking forward to next year already.
Judy wants to know what goat milk tastes like. Serious question.
I could not answer that because I've only drank cow's milk. But I'm sure some of these people could tell us because there's lots of people that drink goat milk. We don't have goat milk. Like, we don't milk our goats, right? We haven't started that. We're not set up for that.
I'm not there yet.
And it's hard to find it in our area.
Samantha said, Zoe, did you get a new puppy? Did you get it from Eddie family or Hidden Heights?
We got one of Eddie family's boys.
Now Brayley said hi.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
Brayley.
Red, Kason said tell you hi.
He came back and said tell Kason hi.
Oh,
he
did he?
missed all that.
I did. I've been watching. She's wrestling a little bear. Cassie's going on.
We'll send Mackenzie over there to wrestle Little
Do
Bear.
you need her to come on?
She'll be there in a minute.
So Lisa asked, who has kettle corn for Brooke? She is so excited to get it.
Well, I have 11 bags of kettle corn in my car for Brooke.
I
I might keep 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But I have a garbage bag full of not individually wrapped kettle corn. That would be a lot of individual wraps. But I have 11 bags of kettle corn in a garbage bag ready to go to Brooke. So that'd be one of my things I got to do.
What?
Ed said goat milk tastes like Similac.
You know, I had somebody tell me that if the goat milk didn't taste like a melted milkshake, that it was bad.
Yes. Go up. Meg said we got Holly a boyfriend. We did.
Sierra, we do breed the goats, and we have sold some, but it's not like a business. We actually keep most of the females, and we just try not to keep too many males. Last year, we had a heavy boy kidding season, and we had 9 boys that we sold on one farm.
Yes, so we have 11. We have 12 now. Goats, and we had gotten up into the 20s, and we thinned it out a little bit, picked what we wanted to keep, and sold some off last summer, and we'll do the same thing, but so slowly building up our goat stock.
Cassie says she remembers the first expo and how Rhett said Woklahoma. So we tried to say it that way this year. We
did, and our grown 5-year-old told us that we were not going to Woklahoma, we're going to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. It is not Woklahoma. It's Oklahoma.
Yeah. So
we had to correct that.
The kid that tells us that he loves dualies with suspension and upgraded engines and all the words he says that we don't know.
Catherine said Tony said he recommends not drink goat's milk straight from the faucet.
Thank you. I've been telling Nick to quit trying that. I've been trying to get Nick not to do that. I've been telling him to at least get a cup.
Sarah wants to know what animals you have and how many.
Read Nico. Let me think about
The Longhorns about to eliminate Alabama from the tournament. Is Alabama even in the tournament? I didn't know Alabama was even in it.
Longhorns are doing really good on the vaulting.
On vaulting?
Gymnastics.
Oh.
Wasn't that what we were watching last night? Was the Longhorns beating Alabama in the gymnastics competition? Isn't that what was on the TV?
Texas was playing Tennessee in basketball.
On the other TV.
He was watching figure skating on the other
figure
TV.
Skating. I thought it was vaulting. Like
I don't think they'll beat Alabama in gymnastics, but he was watching figure skating on the other channel. He's a Texas fan. He's watching.
So my animals.
He was watching figure skating.
So this is live.
Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
So we have 12 goats, an assortment of egg layer chickens. We have 4 geese, and I currently have 15 in the incubator. We have 3 mini Herefords, 2 mini, I don't know if they're minis, 2 Jerusalem donkeys.
Yeah, they're small, they're not minis.
And Jack is our full-size
Big old
horse dog. He's
Yeah.
He's a
donkey.
He's a donkey, but he looks like a horse and thinks he's a dog. Am I missing anybody?
No, because we don't have ducks back yet. We have meat birds coming.
She said sorry. That
in
was
April.
Littlefoot. Oh, Nico, no one cares what the Longhorns are doing.
Oh, and Lorraine said 1,000 guineas.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of guineas.
And dogs. We got farm dogs.
We do have farm dogs. It's been a long day, Janet. I did take a nap, and I did not sleep all the way here. Somebody asked that, and you did not address it because you were avoiding that question. The only time I slept was a little bitty clip
I
that
did.
Nick added to the video.
I did reply. They asked if you slept all the way here, and I replied that you actually drove part of the way.
I'm talking about on the line.
Oh, on the live, I didn't see it. You
Oh,
forgot
the
the peacocks.
That's right. Man.
So we don't have the pigs anymore. We sold our breeders until we live on the farm. I will add pigs back when we are moved and actually living there. They were a little labor intensive to not be living there.
Yeah.
But we will definitely add those back. And
A Bronc
lots of
cow
other
that
animals.
headbutted me and a guinea that hit me in the calf of my leg today was interesting. Oh,
there's Fowler family. You see them?
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Great hanging out with y'all this weekend. Zoe really enjoyed. I talked to Mike a good bit this weekend, just in passing.
Right.
We were both filming a lot, but you and Tanya
I enjoy Tanya. I think Tanya
got to sit together a while.
Poor Catherine's going to get beat up every time she comes.
I actually, when I had to leave to go to the gate, I was trying to tell Mike to take my seat because that place was packed.
I know. We had tried to save y'all some seats.
He was trying to film.
People kept scooting us in, so we just got on the same row. I know. How can I forget Broken Jason? I'm telling you, my mind. I'm going to get back there, and there's going to be things I'll be like, where'd y'all come from?
We used to have all kind of animals. You remember when we ran the contest that time? And it was like 465 animals.
Yeah,
on the
including
farm?
all of our meat animals.
Yeah. But we had to do some things differently. You know, at one time we had probably 60 pigs running around, so we had to change some things. But
Londa said Catherine's going to have to ask for hazard pay and maternity assistance compensation. Hey, Leonard Mountain Homestead. Well, she knew that coming in that Tater was going to be all over her 'Cause
Tater's a
Tater's-
little food aggressive.
She is.
She
But
doesn't
she is
mean
not,
anything.
yeah.
She's just got a big hard head.
That
and
big old
she-
thing. It's
She
swollen
likes food.
everywhere.
She's not aggressive. Don't think the wrong thing. But it's kind of like Jason talks about with Moody. Moody's so big he could hurt you without meaning to. Well, I don't know that Tater can really say she didn't mean to, because she meant to hit you with that head to get you away from the food bowl or to separate it out of your hand, but she's not trying to hurt you.
Yeah. Jody said Catherine's animals are nicer. Her animals are smaller too. You're talking about a full-grown cow that gallops like a horse versus.
Yeah. I was trying to catch up on the comment. I'm sorry. I was reading all these. So before
Leonard, she said, I tried to say hi to y'all at the Okie Homestead event, but my voice wasn't loud enough. Well, you should have said something because we
throw a rock or something.
Because our minds were everywhere.
Look at that.
Wow, what a great
So
job.
don't try to come around, but I'm gonna show them what you built out of your Legos, okay? You wanna be easy?
Come around, be easy.
Come around, be easy. We can show them what you made out of your
Go
Legos.
that way.
Okay.
Show the gun.
Okay, we'll show the gun.
We can't say gun.
Come on. Be careful.
Life on the Eddie family farm. How was the other baby boy puppy?
Come on. You want to hop up here? Y'all, he has built something out of Legos. He's working on a helicopter.
But
Is that a helicopter or a spaceship?
It's
It's a hella spaceship.
Oh
a
my
hella
gosh.
spaceship.
Kevin already asked to see your toys, and I didn't tell you what he said because I knew you didn't need to come show them yet.
Actually,
But
Actually,
you got
look
it
up
now.
there because we're looking
Actually.
down.
Actually, sorry.
Actually, Cassie said, "Good job."
it's a helicopter without.
He's not in. Look, he's like.
It's actually a helicopter with.
Oh,
It's okay.
be careful. There you go. Was that the propeller?
It's actually a helicopter without propellers.
Granny said that looks awesome.
You want to
Everybody's telling you
finish?
great job.
Everybody thinks that is so cool, Rhett.
It only took him about 40 minutes to put together.
And that's how.
It's not bad for 5. He just needed help popping a couple pieces in there.
Great
Look.
job.
Is it done?
Yeah.
That's finished? Oh my.
Everybody's telling you hello.
Everybody say hey.
Hey. This is a blaster and it goes right there.
That's awesome. Before we run out of time, I wanted to make sure because, and they can correct me if I'm wrong, when y'all leave here, Kevin and Kimberly are going to be live
Pick that up.
at 7:30.
Yes.
Kevin and Kimberly at Grounds Family Farm will be live at 7:30. So go over and watch them because
Yeah.
we're going to be there.
Yeah.
And then I think Eddie family's going live at 9 o'clock.
Well, it's Sunday. That's their
Yeah.
Sunday night.
So y'all get to watch all kind of lives. Just stick around, listen to it, watch it, comment.
Join in on
Whatever.
the cousins.
Most of them are not as bad as us. I mean,
We all kind of along them same lines. Ain't none of us stable.
Kevin and Kimberly will be live in about 30 minutes.
Yep.
And
5
then
hours of lives. Ain't no better way.
y'all-
It's a free Sunday night entertainment show.
And that's how I go to bed on Sunday nights is I click on Eddie's live and just lay there in the bed and watch it.
And I sleep.
And Zoe goes to sleep.
Not always. I'm not saying y'all make me sleep. I'm just saying that.
No, you're usually asleep before they come on.
Yeah, just Diggy to be going live. I know Tracy was going live. I thought she was going live
Something
tomorrow.
happened with her live the other night.
I think she's doing it Monday though.
It was supposed to be, I think.
Only for Stephanie, we are letting folks have 30-minute intermissions.
But I wanted to make sure that we got that out before we got off here.
That's right, yeah. Stephanie sleeps during Brandon's live too.
She does not. She has to keep him on
She's
track
got to
on the
read the
comments.
comments so he gets it right.
When he starts reading one, she's already read that.
Yeah. It's like, that's not what it said.
Florence says she enjoys our lives. Well, I'm not sure why, but I appreciate it. I'm glad you do.
Yeah, some people are gonna watch Lester. Lester goes live a lot, so we usually try to catch his during the week, and we kind of do our people on Sundays.
Yeah.
Catherine's got to go lock the ladies up. See you tomorrow, and thank you for everybody, everything. I'm trying to be nice.
Yep.
Let me say it right. So,
Which family has the other guardian dog puppy named Life on Eddie Family Farm? What?
she's asking Stephanie who got the other guardian dog. So you'll have to find
I got
out.
you.
You'll have to find that one out because it was a surprise today.
Yeah, that's gonna be a surprise.
All right, we'll see y'all over at the Grounds Family Farm live chat.
And then again at
Eddie's.
Eddie's,
And we're gonna go check out some Dooley trucks.
we gotta take Rhett look at Dooley trucks.
All right.
Bye, guys.